Welcome to a magical journey amidst the fury of nature. The images we will admire are not only beautiful, but also breathtaking and haunting. From fierce storms to raging earthquakes or catastrophic volcanic eruptions, together, we will explore the endless powers that Mother Nature has bestowed. Get ready for an unforgettable adventure. A truly earth-shattering scene. On the road, everyone seemed to become a reluctant dancer, swaying like they were dancing salsa. And inside the house, the swimming pool suddenly turned into a small tsunami pool. The water dancing violently made me feel like I was in a free water park. The recent earthquake was like a battle between nature and humans. The ground shook like a sudden salsa dance, turning the streets into battlefields and houses collapsing like dominoes. Indeed, nature is not always pleasant. A miserable house was violently attacked by floodwaters. The wall could not withstand the pressure and collapsed, allowing water to rush in like a flash flood. Furniture in the house was submerged in water and floating. Waves tens of meters high, like the fury of the sea, rushed violently to the shore. People play on the sand like little ants before the boundless power of nature. It is truly a free performance from Mother Nature, but no one wants to be the main actor in the full performance. This drama and surprise. A column of dust and smoke hundreds of meters high erupted, looking like a giant snake waking up. The climbers around were all running away in panic, as if they were in a dramatic action movie scene. The train rushed on the white snowy road. Snow flew to both sides like invisible arms, strong and fierce like a legendary dragon rising. Just for a moment, I felt like I was standing in front of a real majestic snow dragon. And unstoppable. An unforgettable experience. Unforgettable scene at Shamus. A terrible landslide created a huge mud flow, and huge boulders swept through a canal and collapsed onto the main road. Like a scene from Fast and Furious. A terrifying tornado suddenly appeared, like a crazy monster with incredibly strong winds. The wind whistled, like the roar of an ancient dragon, blowing away everything in its path. Trees tilted, houses shook. After a terrible storm, a miracle happened. When the rain stopped falling, a brilliant rainbow appeared in the sky, like a promise of better days. I was at the scene of a scary flash flood in Switzerland, where mud not only flew up but also scattered like holiday fireworks. This scene is no different from a street art performance. Huge rocks fell from the sky, as if a giant baseball team was competing to hit the old tree. The poor tree is like a beaten boxer. The leaves are falling, the branches are broken, leaving only a spindly skeleton. But one thing is certain. This is a day when the trees are here. We'll remember forever. Looking back from afar, the scene is no different from a thrilling action movie with fierce water currents sweeping away everything in its path. Sometimes, I feel like I'm watching a nature swimming obstacle course, just missing the starting whistle. We witness a magical and terrifying scene when giant waterspouts suck water from the sea surface, creating towering columns of water like giant water dragons. Just imagine, if you get caught up in it, it will definitely feel like being on a roller coaster, straight into the gates of heaven. The water columns swirled, taking everything into a crazy spin. I am witnessing a wonderful performance like a festival of nature. The starlings are flying in the sky like talented dancers. The birds fly back and forth, as if rehearsing for a grand dance performance, just to perform for us before they begin to perform. Migration to avoid cold winters. We were standing in the midst of the unbelievable scene that the attacking tornadoes had left behind. Not unlike something out of a dramatic action movie, these tornadoes crashed into the town like gladiators, not missing a single house, tree, or sign in their path. A terrible sea storm. Dense dark clouds covered the sky, like a giant blanket blocking all light. Lightning flashed, like the swords of an angry Zeus, slashing across the sea. The storm was like a ferocious monster, with winds as strong as an angry elephant, blowing away everything in its path. Trees tilted and fell like drunk people after a long night of partying. Rain falls like nature's tears, flowing endlessly. Please run quickly if you fall into this situation. Today, we will talk about an unforgettable moment when witnessing a terrifying avalanche. Imagine a Lamborghini rushing down a hill at high speed, snow flying everywhere as if the Monte Carlo racetrack was covered with white snowflakes. But don't panic, because right after that, a brilliant rainbow appeared, like a beautiful picture from nature. What an unbelievable sight we just witnessed! A ferocious waterspout emerged from hell, suddenly attacking a small boat. The boat rotated and bobbed like a leaf in the middle of a tornado. Luckily, no one was injured. A convoy was hit by a tornado with strong winds that made it impossible for the vehicles to move. The seemingly eternal mountains suddenly collapsed, like a Hollywood blockbuster action movie. But instead of Bruce Willis saving the world, we just get mud and rock slides. It feels like nature is angry and decided to vent all its dissatisfaction on us. A giant block of ice, as big as a skyscraper, collapsed with a roar like thunder. The giant block of ice, like a drunken giant, staggered and collapsed, causing a tremor, not only underwater, but also in the hearts of viewers. I'm standing here under huge clouds, looking like a giant alien spaceship. This scene makes me feel like the end of the world has come. I swear if an alien came out of these clouds and said hello to us, I wouldn't be surprised. The flood scene in China this time is truly a performance of Mother Nature. What an unexpected parade. Houses, cars, and even personal belongings floated along the water, as if they were participating in a spontaneous boat race. People rushed to escape. Everyone was as excited as if they were participating in an action movie. A market in China. The tornado suddenly struck, and the scene instantly turned into a parachute party floating in the sky. Surely this is a day that people here will remember forever. What an impressive umbrella tornado. Oh my God! A dramatic landslide like in a Hollywood action movie. Our brave driver, like a hero, promptly discovered and stopped the car. Look at the scene of rocks falling like flowing water. If he hadn't stopped in time, we would have had a horrifying story to tell in the future. We invite everyone to admire a horrifying scene. Violent lightning, like the wrath of God Thor, continuously struck the ground. They not only shook the space, but also destroyed the surrounding trees. Really, if you stay here, you will feel the extremely terrifying power of nature. The video is now gone. subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next interesting videos. Please like and share the video if you find it interesting and useful. See you on future adventures.